Alright. I should be good to go now. What is up, Thunderstruck? I absolutely love that song that you put in, general. Sadly, I can't alert my subscribers that I'm streaming because I already posted 3 things today. 1 community post and 2 videos. And you can only post 3 notifications a day. I forgot about that. And that is going to completely ruin my stream. But oh well. So basically, I can't notify people that I'm streaming. Oh well. I was gonna play Mario Sunshine anyway, might as well emulate it. Yep, unlimited to 3 notifications. Because I post and, I post the community posts so often, I make videos so often, and I live stream, so it tells me I can only post 3 things a day and actually notify my subscribers. Which is the dumbest rule of all time, because if I'm putting in the effort to make all the content, why should I not be able to notify my subs that I'm making shit? What's up, Dwayne? What's up, Super Gaming? You just check your subs regularly, or religiously? I read that as regularly, but yeah, that's probably the reason you saw this stream. I wish community posts didn't alert everybody. Yeah, there's been times I've uploaded videos and I couldn't even alert everyone because I might have made 2 community posts that day and live streamed. So it's like I literally work like, I don't know, 2 hours on a video and I can't alert my subs that I made it. Which, they need to get rid of that rule. Or make it so I can just turn off, like, the community post notifications, because I don't really care about notifying people about that shit. Alright, I gotta change a control setting very quickly. Let me do a pause so I don't, Okay, well, I guess I have to, pause to open up my, control thing. There, that should be good. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I can't remember the videos I uploaded today. I've been doing this so long, it kind of becomes autopilot after a while. It was... let me think now. And some of the videos that I upload are actually done days before they ever actually go live. Like the Reforged Gaming one I made like 3 days ago. Alright, what mission am I? Okay, red coins. Let's jump on this guy and get my health back. I wish I had more time to make videos, but grad school is a massive time sink. I mean, grad school is way more important than YouTube, though. So I don't blame you for not making videos. So let me move my mic closer. There we go. But yeah, grad school is way more important than playing, like, games and YouTube and shit like that, so you're focused on the right thing. I don't know why there's, stars on the side of my screen. You can see it over here. It's probably a glitch. Can I get this coin? Yep. I think it's an emulation bug with the widescreen patch. It only really happens with the 60 FPS mod, I'm pretty sure. But it's worth it for the frames. Did I miss anything? Not really, I'm just doing a chill live stream now. I just want to talk about the future of gaming, man. And the fact that after Nintendo Switch 2's leaks, it looks grim. It looks very grim. Which sucks to say, because I was actually looking forward to the Switch 2's reveal. I thought it would kind of be the reviving of people's kind of enthusiasm into gaming, but, you know, I guess not. I don't get why some of you want a video game crash on the market, not knowing it's going to affect indie developers. I don't want a crash, I want a revival. Like, I wanted Nintendo to kind of bring it back. Because, like, for all the problems the Switch had, people loved it. It was insanely selling. There were great games for it. There were a lot of just, like, straight-up remakes, but... this is definitely not the way I wanted shit to go, but... which one am I missing? There's one... okay, there's one down there. Alright. I want like a GameCube era from Nintendo again. The GameCube, the games were great, and you got really cheap games too. Like, if anyone here remembers Player's Choice, they would take games that people loved, not underperforming games, but games people actually loved, and put them on sale for 20 bucks. The same console generation the games were released for. And I feel like that's just something you're not gonna see anymore. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't think I can shortcut up there. I don't know why Nintendo stopped making traditional home consoles. It's not like the Wii wasn't a failure. Well, it's hard to answer that question because we've only really had one traditional home console, which was the Switch, and they made a follow-up to it. But I miss when they had, like, the traditional home consoles and the little handhelds on the side. And the reason I miss that is because you could get, like, something like a DS. They were dirt cheap. They were, like, 150 bucks. And you could buy games for it that were also cheap. Like, they were, like, $40 bite-sized games. Like, sure, they might not have as much content as, like, a fucking PS4 game, but still. Like, I remember games like Pokemon Sun and Moon and stuff like that were small bite-sized games, but they were super good. And they just kind of did away with that once the Switch came out. Which sucked. Another PD Piranha mission? It's like it's problematic to want games to be worth your money. Well, for modern gamers it is. They just get so upset when you criticize shit. Despite the fact that, you know, Nintendo, like, for all the shit they do, their games I do enjoy more than PlayStation and Microsoft. Like, they do focus on, by the games themselves, what makes gaming fun. They focus on gameplay, and that's about it. They don't focus on realism or anything like that. But now they're just nickel and diming the fuck out of us. I think if I... do I have to go up here for PD Piranha Strikes Back, or is that just for the first fight? It was 40 years ago that Nintendo released the NES and brought back the gaming industry from the dead. How ironic that 40 years later they may very well be the ones to crash it again. I hope not. I hope they realize their wrongdoings and say, like, guys, we fucked up. We understand that, like, the state of the economy right now, we understand people are more poor than ever before, and we understand where we went wrong. You know, blah, 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 corporate response, and they roll back the price increase on games, and possibly make the console cheaper. Like, the console price is not the big issue I have, though, it's the games. Because the truth is, if people don't think gaming is worth it anymore, a lot of the people that are, like, very, very casual, they'll gladly leave this hobby. There's people, once the games stop becoming fun, they're not going to look for indie games, they're not going to look for any of that. They're going to say, alright, that was fun, I'm moving on to fucking, I don't know, movies. There's a lot of people who are really not all that into gaming that would drop it in a heartbeat if they didn't enjoy it anymore. Like, a lot of people like me would look for the more niche stuff to keep enjoying the hobby, but there's a lot of people that would just abandon it. You know that companies like EA and Activision are going to increase the prices of their games to $80 once they see Nintendo get away with it? Oh, absolutely, and that's why I'm so, like, vocal against the $80 games more so than the price of the console. I've seen people defend it. Well, it's only Mario Kart. Yeah, it's only Mario Kart for now. It's only Mario Kart until the companies realize that Mario Kart got away with it, and they can use the same sort of excuses to get their games up to $80. Can I not hit him from here? How can I not hit him? Okay, I can get water bottles here. I have a really shitty control setup, so that might be part of the reason why I'm struggling so hard. For some reason, the basic right shoulder button does not work with the DualSense. And once they hit me, I'm no longer in the clear to actually... Oh, this is fucking aggravating. Alright, hold on. Dolphin. I don't want to use the thumbsticks to get this shit to work anymore. I have to use the thumbsticks because nothing. When I go and try to set it to the right, do I have another controller I could use? Wonder. There's third person. Dude, I wish I knew this. All my years of Sunshine, and I never knew there was third person aiming. Do I think WWE 2K? No, I do not think that is a good purchase. Because once a year passes, they're gonna make it obsolete, like they do with all the other 2K games. Can these guys not drop coins? Alright, I'm gonna go get some coins, then we'll come back. Damn, okay, they're just gonna hit me while I'm trying to read chat. I'm gonna go down and look for some coins. But yeah, billboards with microtransactions is very scummy. It's like you're just trying to play a game, you don't want that shit shoved in your face. It's like I saw a bunch of Xbox fanboys the other day defending ads on a console home screen. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you defend that? Why would you want to look at advertisements when you get off a long day's work and you just want to play a game? Oh, but you can just close it out immediately. That's not the fucking point. Okay, I might have to use the rope here to get up. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there was a thing on Xbox where they're basically putting ads of Game Pass games up there. And, like, somebody posted on Twitter, South of Midnight was getting advertised to them on Xbox, despite the fact that they already own Game Pass and shit, too, which made it even stupider. But it was advertising the full-priced game that you could buy, I'm pretty sure. Either that or a way to play it in Game Pass. And they made a post, and they're like, I don't want to see ads when I'm using my console, which, very fair. And a bunch of people immediately jumped down his neck for it. Oh, you can close it out quickly, dude. What's the problem? The problem is that it's there in the fucking first place. The problem is they paid for their console and now they're getting advertisements forced onto it. And PC has the problem too, if you use like Microsoft, I think it's Microsoft, some sort of like Microsoft thing, you can get ads. Like I got an ad for Avowed, which made the same noise as a fucking error message. Which caused me to have to go check all my shit and see if something crashed. But no, it's just them trying to get higher sales for Avowed. It's like, that shit is so aggravating. Yeah, this is jank as fuck. Like, this is aimed straight at him, and it's just not waking him up. I will deadass switch fucking missions, I don't care. Like, that is hitting him. Dude. There we go. Yo, what's up, hamster? Alright, let's see. Where's Piranha? How do I get him out of the sky? Been a fan of you trashing toxic fanboys. My first video is you trashing toxic Doom fanboys. Oh, you mean Trump card? But appreciate it, man. I gotta fill him up with water. Alright, we'll see if I can get him to land out of the sky. Ah, there he is. The pump seems to have no effect when he's moving. not move this? Wall-E is a good... I remember old Disney used to be pretty good. Alright, well, we're gonna go do another mission for now, because this is pissing me off. The one where people reacting on how Doom was becoming more of a Souls game? Oh yeah, the one guy who's complaining about the difficulty slider and said it was for casuals. We'll go back to that mission. Just not now. I remember the story being good and being a cautionary tale about the future of AI and how people are lazy consumers. Yup, and it became a reality. People will pay for Call of Duty yearly, defend it, even though it is literal proven AI slop. Most annoying Nintendo YouTubers are the Mario Kart World Glazers. I would say it's more so the Nintendo fanboys that rage over emulation. Should I poke the bear again with trump card? Do it. Wait, what? It started the race despite the fact that I wasn't even on a squid. Poke the bear with trump card. It could be some great, easy content. I hope I'm doing this fast enough. Never mind, I don't have to worry about it now. Does Mario Kart even need to be open world? No, it doesn't. I don't think so. It's not like there's much you can do in it that they can come up with. Yeah, it's like, they're gonna try to do like the Forza Horizon thing, I think. Dude didn't know how to use the YouTube search bar. Make sure you include that in your video, him not being able to find your channel because he didn't search it correctly. Yeah, Nintendo fanboys are mad that PC is the best way to play Nintendo games. They were pissed when the Steam Deck came out and could play Nintendo's games better than the Switch. With like mods and shit. I fuck with the new Mario Kart, but I might just get the system and games pre-owned down the line at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You should cover Botox Games. Botox Games. I have no idea who that... I searched his channel earlier and he was crying over people criticizing the Switch. But I don't know much about him. One of my work friends going for a Steam Deck also. Yeah, I'm telling one of my friends, like, he's a huge Nintendo guy. But I just tell him, it's like, dude, just get a Steam Deck. He likes old Nintendo games, so it's like, you can play... basically any old Nintendo game emulated. Alright, let's do another mission in here. Hot take, I like Switch slightly better because portable is nice and using a console every now and then is fun, but it definitely runs better on PC. Want to try Deck one day, but kind of feels like a waste. You could always go for a second hand or the cheapest model because a lot of old Nintendo games are dirt cheap. Or a lot of used Steam Decks, I mean, are dirt cheap. And get like a lower model one and use a micro SD card if you need more space. Like, I know a lot of people who they're getting a Steam Deck, not because they actually care about Steam at all, like they have no interest in using Steam, but they just want to play old emulated like PS2, PS3, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, those kind of games. Alright, can I get up here? Alright. Where should I go to get 50,000? Oh, go to the big bird that you can shoot with the crossbow. and, like, immediately rest at the site of grace to respawn them. That's the best way to get runes in Elden Ring. I power leveled so many characters doing that shit. Am I even gonna be able to? Okay, I can jump on this here. The Wii is the best. I like the GameCube more, but the thing is, like, the Wii had a GameCube built in, I'm pretty sure. So if you're gonna get one or the other, just get a Wii so you can play GameCube games. Switch 2 pisses me off. It's literally almost perfect, but price ruined it. The price of games ruined it for me, not so much the price of the console. Like, the price of the console is still expensive, but it's like, okay, it's a one-time purchase, and then I can get the games for the same price as before, but that's not the case. You know damn well tons of games are gonna go up to 80 bucks. On the plus side, the indie scene is about to explode. Fuck. Fuck! I can't believe I'm already in middle school. Damn, you're making me feel old. Basically, back when I was in middle school, I was like half my age now. That makes me feel fucking old. High school feels like forever ago. Enjoy those years, because they're definitely going to be the longest feeling years of your life. Once you get out of high school, that shit goes quick. Nobody warns you how fast you turn from fucking 17 to fucking 23. You're in high school, enjoy it, man. I wish I did. Why is game category League? Well, I just put, like, talking about the future of gaming, and I guess YouTube just, like, thought gaming meant League. They do that all the time. Like, when I talk about Doom or something like that, it'll put, like, fucking Black Ops. Yeah, the 60 FPS mod makes this so much easier to do. Yep, or Call of Duty, that's another one they'll do if you just talk about gaming. Or at least they used to. Whatever is popular, YouTube thinks is gaming. Are you fucking serious? I didn't mean to do that, dude. And now I'm stuck in the fucking goop. You're Gen Z, born in 1997? I'm Gen Z as well, 2002. I was born at the very end of 2002. Which, oddly enough, this game is like a few months older than me. Live again? Yep. Oh, that's a nice shortcut there. How am I currently doing? Pretty good. I'm just having like a nostalgia moment when it comes to gaming. Like I'm only playing shit from my childhood that I really liked. Because the state of the industry has kind of been bumming me out recently. Like I have more fun replaying shit like Mario Sunshine than playing newer shit. The only newer game I really liked, like post-2020, was Doom Eternal and Elden Ring. That was literally it. You don't get many 3D platformers anymore. A lot of games, they're just not made the same. I know I sound like an old fucking man saying that. What about Baldur's Gate or Liza P. Astrobot? I've played not Baldur's Gate. I played Liza P, but I wasn't big on it. Like, I just could not get used to the parry. Which is a skill issue, like I will 100% admit. But yeah, I couldn't really get into it as much as other people did, unfortunately. Baldur's Gate, I'm not really a D&D guy, so... But I think the game, like, for what it is completely, like, fine. It's a quality game. Used to play a lot of Sonic games back in the day, and racing games. I used to play a lot of racing games. That was my biggest category. I used to play some Sonic games too, but not as much as Mario. Alright, that's another hit done on him. I think it's 3 to take him out, if I remember correctly. Okay, fucking move, Mario, you fat piece of shit. It's always 3 in Mario games. I remember New Super Mario Bros. When I played that as a kid. Which, you know, it's not new anymore. Because it was like 2006, but... I remember those games, it was always 3 hits to take out the boss. Kinda getting tired of all these third-person action-adventure games with RPG element. Oh, same here. Only game I've been enjoying from Sony is Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima's alright, yeah. I like that one. I should have bought it at Walmart the other day. The director's cut was like 20 bucks in the discount bin. I could probably flip that on eBay. Is he gonna come back over here? Where's he to? Okay, no, he didn't get hit by that. You wish the Space Marine 2 devs would make another Halo game? They did Halo 2 Anniversary. Well, they're making another Space Marine game. Which I think is pretty cool. I wonder if the Oblivion remake is coming next week? I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I feel like they kind of killed the art style. Like, it just looks more kind of bland, and that's kind of the fear I had. Like, Unreal Engine games sometimes get that, where they just kind of look lifeless. I don't think they can capture the magic that the Oblivion had. And the thing is, with my age, I act like a complete asshole. I mean, when I was in middle school, I was like the biggest dickhead of all time. Doom Dark Ages in 4 weeks. Are you excited? I know I am. I am excited to play Doom the Dark Ages, yes. I know it's gonna hurt once I finish it, though, because it's not gonna be another Doom game for like 3 years. Yeah, I heard of kids, during home ROM, I'm not sure what that is, say, oh, skibbity alpha riz, and then I said, shut up, fucktard. I mean, I would have said the same thing. Six weeks till Night Rain, is literally the best month this year. I can't wait, just need to drop Silk Song in May. I'll probably try Silk Song as well, and Night Rain. MCLA, what are you talking about when you say that? I'm probably not understanding what that stands for. The Secret of Rico Harbor. I forget where I gotta go for this one. Can I grab this? No. Night Rain and Silk Song will be good. I think so. Obviously, I'll try out both of them. The only game that I see that people are hyped for that I don't really give a fuck about is GTA 6. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine for a GTA game. It's just, I've just kind of gotten bored of them. I'll play online once it comes out. Oh shit! I forgot about the little blue guys. I think those can knock you off. What if I get on top of this sign here? How do I... Okay. That's one platform. I'm not really sure how to get up. I hated those things in Sunshine as a kid, the wind creatures. Dude, they are just AIDS. People using the inflation argument for game price justification shows how dumb and tone deaf some people are to economics, and they don't realize what kind of value gaming was back in the day. It was a lot more niche, meaning you wouldn't get as many game sales when you published a game. Games costed more to make because you had to use the physical materials on the NES to make that giant cartridge. People don't realize that you owned the game back then when you bought it. There was, like, none of that licensing shit, at least not that I'm aware of. They don't realize that there was no such thing as DLC back in the day. They don't realize that there were no microtransactions. Like, people just really don't think before they say that shit. You never had tons of re-releases, remasters, and remakes back in the day. Everything was new. You got new IPs all the time. Like, it was a different time. Like, if we owned our games, they costed a fuck ton to make physically. There was no DLC and stuff like that. Okay, fair. You can raise the price. But that's not the case. And there were no re-releases or remasters. Everything was brand new, and we got new IPs all the time. If that were the case, I could excuse basically what's going on. Oh shit, this is trippy. I would go for that one up, but I'm not risking it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do you think is the peak of gaming? The two generations that I think are the peak of gaming are the GameCube slash 360 or GameCube slash PS2 generation and 360 slash Wii generation. Thank God all those generations are emulatable now. So you can enjoy the peak of gaming on like a Steam Deck. Can I put this guy off of fire, I wonder? And he give me a shrine or something? Or shine? Stop running, you idiot! Okay, it gives me a blue coin. Who remembers Nintendo Selects where they actually dropped the price of their games? Or Player's Choice? I have a lot of Player's Choice games. Like this... My copy of Mario Sunshine, like my physical copy, is a Player's Choice, I'm pretty sure. Because I could get it for like 20 bucks. And it happened the exact same generation the game came out on. You know, Breath of the Wild costing $90... today, on the Switch 2, would be equivalent of Mario 64 costing full price on the Wii, instead of being a cheap Virtual Console title. That's how insane it is that the game is priced as it is. And people still defend it. It's fucking wild, bro. Your copy of Shadow the Hedgehog is Player's Choice? I want a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom price increase are another fuck you from Nintendo. Oh, I agree. Alright, so how do I get the rocket nozzle? I think I unlocked it, so I could probably use it to get up to that, village area now. Let's see. They're supposed to be here, but I don't see them. I'm not paying more for an FPS increase? Yeah, the people defending that, their only actual rebuttal is, well, PlayStation did it. Yeah, and PlayStation were greedy when they did it. I plan on making a game, but how much do you think it should cost? Depends on how much work you put into it. Obviously, the maximum is the basically $60/$70 that standard games are. I'd say 60. But if you're making like a shorter game, like maybe a 2-hour long game, I'd probably price it at like 30 bucks. It really depends. how replayable the game is, too. Like, if it's a super, like, replayable roguelike or something, I guess you could put it at, like, 40. Yeah, people defend being able to pay for 60 FPS as if that wasn't the standard since the 360, or not the 360, the Xbox One / PS4 generation. Alright, I forget which button it is, too. Okay, yeah, it's the A button. Alright, which mission are we on again? Gooper Blooper returns. Okay. I'm probably gonna buy an official adapter for my GameCube controller because it would make this game a lot easier. Hot take, Knuckles and Rogue missions ruined Sonic Adventure 2. I've not played Sonic Adventure 2, so I don't know if that's true or not. But I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks really fun. And I heard it's on Steam, so... if you guys would be down to watch me stream that someday, I can do it. Don't buy the Steam version? Why not? I can emulate the GameCube version if the Steam version has problems with it. Why is Gooper Blooper just making like a fucking error noise? It's probably the 60 FPS mod. The Steam version is cooked, it's shittily ported? What did they do to it? I can get the GameCube version if that's the case. Dreamcast conversion? I can set up a GameCube emulator and try to do it that way. Can I not? Why is it? Okay. I think it's bugged. Unless... oh, spray him? Alright. Emulate GameCube version? Alright. Yeah, if they want to fuck up their Steam port, then I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for their Steam version if they're gonna fuck the port up. You're downloading Elden Ring? W, dude. If you've never played it before, you're really gonna enjoy it. At least I did. Okay, let's just finish him off. What's my favorite year for gaming? Ones I've been alive for, or just in total? In total, 2004. At least I think that's when Half-Life 2 came out. There was a ton of other shit, too. But I really liked 2012 because it had Black Ops 2 and Borderlands 2. Which, Borderlands 2, this might be a hot take, is like in my top 3 games of all time. That game is so fucking replayable that even 13 years later, I'm not sick of it, even though I played through literally like at least 16 times. The only thing that aged bad with that game is the humor. It's got Reddit humor. Which BioShock game is best? I've not played through that many of them. I only played through one. But I'm willing to play through like 2. I'd probably play through them all again because I forget the story. BioShock 2 is my favorite. I hear a lot of people say 2 is the best one. I wish I could have skipped this stupid cutscene. Do I like Mortal Kombat at all? I've not really played it now. But I don't think it's bad. I played it at like those arcade machines before when I was younger. MCLA? What does that stand for? Gotta love YouTube showing you are playing League. Clearly you are. Oh yeah, dude. This is the new League update. All the BioShock games were on sale on Steam for $8, so I just bought them and I'll play them when I get... Oh, I did too. I bought it when it was the entire collection was $8. It's just I haven't got around to them yet. I think I can skip the cutscene by... Fuck, I didn't do it quick enough. I know I can skip the big cutscene here by exiting at the right time. Let's see. Did I skip it? What games do I replay? Borderlands 2, Doom 2016, and Eternals, along with the classic Doom games, because I play through them with mods. I play through, sometimes I'll play through Elden Ring or a Souls game, if I have, like, a day off. Because I just remember where to go, so I can do it in, like, 5 hours. But those are the only games I really replay. And Bloodborne sometimes. But that is a Souls game, so... Alright, let's see if I can do it correctly this time, because I fucking hate having to watch this cutscene. Midnight Club Los Angeles? I have weirdly not heard of that game. But if it's good, I can check it out. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Fuck! Have I played FF7 Rebirth? I have not played it myself, but I watched someone else play through it. It's just because, like, games, especially here in Canada, like, after tax, like, $106. And it's just, I can't justify spending that much money for new games that come out. Which is why I'm so against the price increase. Alright, we'll just watch the stupid cutscene. No, actually I want to try to skip it again. Fuck it. The glitch is just so satisfying to pull off that I want to try to do it again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, we'll try it again. We'll wait a little longer this time. Unskippable cutscenes are a disease. I swear it's more fun to try to skip them and fail than to actually watch them. NSO, is the Temu Discord coming soon? Dude, the streaming was like 5 FPS. I thought at first that was just like a fuck up. And they were gonna fix that, but they came out and confirmed it was like, they didn't want to take too much, like, you ass. They didn't want to take... Oh my god, I'm gonna flip out, bro. Alright, that should have skipped it. Yup, perfect. I thought at first it was just, okay, they're like fucking streaming and trying to show it off at the same time with millions of people, so... No, that is actually how it's gonna work. But you might as well just use a capture card and Discord at that point. You can get a capture card for like 20 bucks. Bullet Bill approaches. Oh, there it is. Why can I not? Okay, hold on. It's not letting me shoot my, There we go. Yeah, PS4 SharePlay, I remember that, and you could actually try out games, too, by giving the controller to your friend. I remember I played Fallout 4 like that, because my broke ass couldn't afford it. Didn't they get rid of that, too, because Sony, I don't know, likes soy? I don't know if I can hit him from here. The thing I dislike about this is I can't spray the bullets when they come after me. I think that's all of them. SharePlay is still there. You can even give a controller and play multiplayer and stuff. That's awesome. I thought they got rid of it for some reason. I remember I used to do it with my friend to let him play my copy of Garden Warfare 2. This voice acting is so bad. I wish I could... You know what? Do I remember Red Fail? I remember I played that on stream and it was so miserable that I got a viewer in to beat one of the missions for me. I'll play devil's advocate and say this, if games were just $80 and that was it, I think it'd be okay. You mean if there was no DLC or anything, or if all DLC were immediately added the second it came out to people who owned the game? I feel like that would be a lot different of a circumstance. But you see shit like Breath of the Wild where they release the game and then like a $20 DLC on top of it and you already paid full price for it. Remember when BioWare fanboys tried to defend Anthem? Dude, that game was a pile of shit. That was a steaming heap of shit. What bad game should I play? Sonic 06. And play the broken version too, not the PC port that apparently exists. Play the one with like 2-minute loading screens. You'd watch me playing Sonic 06? Is it back compat on Series X? Because if it is, I'll buy it. It isn't? It's so shit that they never even bothered make it back compat. That's insane. I feel like they should have made it back compat anyway for preservation purposes. Like, even games they got remakes of, like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, you can still play the original. Can I... Okay. If you want to do a try not to fall asleep challenge, play Alan Wake. I think you mean Alan Wake too, but yeah, I wouldn't play that. I'm not, especially not paying full price for that shit. You feel like the school you're going to is trying to get, considering it's public school, probably. Public school's fucking ass. The only thing I liked about public school is I could fuck around with my friends on lunch break. And like prank call a taxi or some shit. Project 06. Yeah, that's apparently the Sonic 06 PC port. How shitty is the game with all the fixes? Because I remember a lot of the problems were because the game just was not optimized. But there were actual problems with the game itself. It's been years since I watched that AVGN episode on that game. Have I ever played... If you're talking about Metal Gear Rising Vengeance, then yes. I actually own it on Steam. That wasn't too bad for a secret level. You got assigned seats during lunch? Bro, that's insane. Like, I had a strict-ass school. You weren't allowed to have Pokemon cards or anything like that, like even in fucking middle school. But we never had no assigned seats at lunch. You could do what you wanted at lunch. You could either go outside and... we had a fucking smoking spot. You were allowed to smoke on lunch breaks as long as you stood in a designated area. Oh yeah, you gotta pay to eat lunch at school, but... Well, you pay for their lunch and they'll give you something, but I would always just like... I would just get in my car and go to fucking McDonald's or something. But that's insane. Fucking designated seats for lunchtime. Bro. Same but without the smoking park? I don't know, I usually went over to the smoking park because some of my friends hung out there, so... I find it funny how Pokemon fans complain about the new games being rushed, but then they buy them anyways when they come out. Oh yeah, a lot of people are like that. They'll complain about Call of Duty every year, but they'll still buy it, despite the fact that it's a pile of shit. Like, what was that one Call of Duty Vanguard people complained about, but they went and bought it anyway, and continued playing it the entire year? Like, there's some people that have been complaining about COD since Black Ops 3, but they've played every single entry since. Alright, that's 3. Just made some French bread pizza. Tastes so fucking good. You're making me jealous, bro. Pokemon peaked on the DS? I agree. Pokemon Black was the last good one. Last, like, great one. I liked X and Y. I liked Sun and Moon. But I don't think they were any Pokemon Black. Or Pokemon White. I cannot stay on that boat. Now, if you guys want me to change games in a little bit, I can. I don't have all that much time tonight because I gotta work tomorrow. And it's already getting pretty late. So I'll go for, like, maybe 2 more hours. We don't need sleep. Not that much of it anyway. Mario 64. Play Metal Gear Rising and Mario... Okay, hold on. I'll see if I have it installed. If I don't, I don't really have time to download it today, like, while streaming. Because it just takes a little while. Yeah, I don't have gear, but I can play Mario 64. Hold on. Sunshine. Keep playing Sunshine or Mario 64. I'll put a poll in the chat here now. There we go. Mario 64 was a huge part of my childhood too, and it was all thanks to Virtual Console. I bought like that Wii Classic controller that was like the 2 thumbsticks and the 4 buttons. I don't know if anyone here remembers that. Are you fucking kidding me? I will stream Metal Gear someday. I suck at it though, so I'd probably have to play on easy mode if I ever wanted to complete it. At least for the first playthrough. Alright, most people are saying Mario 64, so we'll switch over. I want to do a save state first though. There we go. Wish you good luck for a state test tomorrow. Good luck, man. Alright, let me see if I can get this set up in a windowed mode. Alright, 1920 by 1080. By 1080.
Mario! Hello!
It's a black screen, hold on. I'm hoping this is not going to be a Plants vs. Zombies situation. Launching game? Oh no. Well, I thought we could do this game, but I guess not. Thanks, Streamlabs. I love when I pay for your service and you just refuse to fix a bug that's been around since 2016. That is fucking awesome. First Plants vs. Zombies, now this game. I'll see what other games I have. However, I won't make you guys look at a black screen. There you go, you can look at this. However, we will take a look at what does Dolphin have in store. This is peak entertainment. Alright, let me end the poll. It sucks that, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's a glitch there that's, it's basically, you can't get the application to be picked up by Streamlabs. And they fixed this with OBS Desktop. So if I streamed on that for my main way of streaming, then I'd be fine. But unfortunately, they never ever bothered to fix it, despite the fact the glitch has been there for like 10 years. And the reason why I don't just use display captures is because Microsoft loves to fucking dox you every time you hit the Windows button by showing your full fucking legal name on the screen. Which is awesome. But I'll put 2 different games here that we can do. What's my favorite emulator? Oh, definitely Dolphin. I could change my Microsoft name, yeah, that's true. Alright, I will let you guys vote on a game. Oh, it's very, very split. Okay. Next vote wins. Because it's 50-50 and we're at 12 votes, so whatever the next vote is, I will do. Flip a coin? Let me see if I have one. Alright, we're doing coin flip. Well, we don't have a coin, so next vote wins. I will start a poll. 1 wins Mario, baseball, Pikmin. Whichever one gets the first vote wins. Is it 50-50 again? Okay, let's do it again. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, Dickman and Mario Baseball. I'm hitting end poll the second I see. Okay, Mario Baseball won for now. We'll do Pikmin after. Alright, let's see if this is a good screen size. Did it freeze? I'm just gonna be straight up with Streamlabs, bro. I don't pay them to do this bullshit. There we go. Elden Ring or Elden Ring. I didn't have to read the rest of that. I don't think I've ever even played this game before. Like, I own it, but I've never played it. I remember there was a Wii version that I really liked as a kid. I guess Expedition game? Or which one is a challenge, I think, is the main mode. We'll do Mario, he's all around. Yeah, Mario Sluggers is the one I played. Thoughts on Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee? Not heard of it. Your rivals are forming teams. Beating all of them, other teams, should earn you a date with Bowser's team. Ah, yeah, we'll skip all this. Can I fight this guy? I had no idea how to play this shit. I thought this was gonna be Mario Sluggers, like... We'll do easy for now, because I have no idea how to play this shit. Okay. I think that's good. I have no idea. Thoughts on Devil May Cry? I liked 5, but that's the only one I actually enjoyed. Did I beat the minigame, I wonder? We got a skilled gamer. I think I literally missed like the first 3 though. Yeah, fuck you. Whatever this blue creature is called. Panada, I think. Pure gamer talent right there. Let's go fuck Toad up. Let's do the mole. Let's do normal now. If I had to be a fanboy of something, it would be Emulation. That's based. Sonic the Fighters? Yeah, I did way better than all these pussies next to me. Monty Mole's one of your favorite characters? Is he like one of the better ones? Oh wait, I can't hit the Bowser gate, can I? So the one of them is doing better than me. Wow. What do I do, guys? Okay, well that answers my question. I came second, so I think I lost. I want to try to do it again, though. Wait, am I poor now? Have I ever played Majora's Mask? It's one of my favorite Zeldas. Actually, no, I don't want to go with the power character, now that I think about it. I've tried the Ocarina piece. Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. No, I've tried the Ocarina of Time PC port, and I really liked it. But I've not tried the Majora's PC... No, I did try the Majora's PC port, but only for like 5 seconds. Now that I think about it. I made a post about it on my community thing. I made a post saying, like, emulation haters steady taking those L's, or something like that. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna throw anything here. Go full in that? But wouldn't the Bowser gate just take everything from me? What if I did this? There we go. It only counts if it's the last one you hit? I didn't even know that. We get one more shot at this, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was just if you hit it in general. It, fucks you over. No! I'm now fucking poor. God damn it. Let's try this one again if we can get some more coins for it. We'll do normal mode this time. Fuck! Bastard. Don't worry, you're still more rich than the average Nintendo fanboy after buying 3 Switch 2 games. That is true. There's always a positive to look at. Combo bonus. Oh, you piece of shit. Can't wait for the new Mario Party to have Trump tariff mechanics. Fuck. It should. I agree with that. Emulating Odyssey, never played it. It's fullity. It's alright. Yeah, I don't think it's near as good as Galaxy. The only thing it got over Galaxy is its controls. Alright, we can try that one again. My last chance? Alright, I'm ready for this shit. Don't worry, bro, I got this. I'm gonna do Mario. We'll do normal mode. Odyssey movement is great. Oh, its movement is amazing. My problem with it is it's too easy. Like, way too easy. The only hard level is the moon level, and even then, it's not that difficult. Let's try to do this. 25. See, he gets a really easy, like, baby bitch one, but I get the hardest one in the game. Fuck Green Toad. You're gonna play Mario Kart World not saying how? You're not gonna emulate, are you? Nintendo wouldn't like that, according to Reforge Gaming. God damn it, dude. I'm just getting my shit. I'm literally gonna lose this minigame 3 times in a row. See, he gets the little baby bitch ones. What a pussy. And I'm broke again. I'm poor. Can I not try it again? Can I pay to try it again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't get the Switch too? Yeah, I don't have enough coins. I have no idea how this setup is gonna work. I guess this is fine. This looks good for a GameCube game, I mean, let's be honest. Like, this looks like it could be a PS4 game. Fuck. Do they have to say it like that, too? Best fighting game? Oh my god. Does he have to swing the bat like a fucking idiot? Yeah, we're done with this shit, dude. We're about to be done with this fucking shit. This shit is stupid. How am I supposed to control that, dude? What the fuck? That is so goofy. I didn't even get a single home run. Okay, they're not doing well either, so... Yeah, eat a dick. Why does my character run like he's... Ah, why does he just run like he had a fucking feasting at Little Caesars? Oh, I can charge in this shit too? Alright, yeah, and try and catch me now. Can I not run to the next base? Foul? Alright, this is pissing me off. I didn't think this game was gonna piss me off this much. It's a fucking baseball game. And I'm here literally raging over it. Fuck you, Green Toad. Of course, my characters are just fucking around. Not in the right spot. You might ask me something after stream because you're having difficulties. No worry, you can ask it here if it's something like non-personal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that was fun. I can't believe I just rage quit a baseball game. Oh, shit. Just rage quit a baseball game. Oh, we can skip this. I wonder how quick the Switch 2 emulation... It'll be very quick because the CPU is the same as the Switch 1. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. Unlucky. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin. Hey, that's the same emulator I'm using. Is a painful sight. The engine is gone. Well, my emulator isn't. I'm stranded. Alright, I'm not reading all this shit. Ain't reading all that. It's probably why they were so worried about Yuzu and Ryujinx. That's probably why, now that I think about it, they were taking it down. You'll send the question to your DMs. I'll look at it after stream. Sadly, there's no 60 FPS patch for this game, so we're going to be playing at 30. Apologies. Have I played Tenkasi 3? I've not played... No, I've not really played many of the Dragon Ball games. There's one I played. I can't remember the name of it, though. But I'd be willing to try them out. It's just on Steam. They're pretty expensive, so my broke ass is not affording them. Every time someone says that Palworld is getting sued, I buy Palworld and gift it to someone. That is based. Approach it and press A? Okay, there we go. It's a pretty old game, you could emulate it. I'll test it out. Legally, of course. You bought Palworld because of the lawsuit? I bought it when it first came out because I heard Nintendo fanboys were upset about it. Good luck finding a copy. It's pretty expensive. Yeah, we might have to do some searching if you get what I mean. Legally, of course. I would never, ever dare break the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I would never even jaywalk, dude. Okay, it's B to call the Pikmin back. Why can I not pluck him? Oh, he wasn't fully grown. Let's grab the 5 one over here. You would never have 900,000 games on... Never, man. That's piracy, and piracy is bad. And emulation is bad. Because Nintendo says so. I gotta wait for them to grow, but I could throw a few of them over here at whatever this is. I need 10. Can I just hold A and pick them like that? No. You would never pirate? Yeah, that's bad. Piracy is bad. It's literally taking food from the developers' tables, and they're starving. Every time you pirate a game, a kid of a developer starves. Every time you pirate a game, a developer spontaneously combusts. Alright, it's quite a few button prompts it was teaching me about there. I didn't really listen. So pressing C just kind of moves them around me like this. X disbands them. B calls them together. Yeah, if you pirate a game, a dev goes homeless. Remember, guys. Can I get 3 of them to pick up the one thing, I wonder? Okay, no, I can only get 2. That's still better than 1 now. I wonder if Pikmin 1 plus 2 on Switch is 60 F. It should be. I mean, it's a GameCube game. I have no idea if it is or not, though. I think I can go across here now. It's not? Are you serious? They couldn't even make a GameCube collection game? Oh my god, bro. They couldn't even make a fucking GameCube game run at 60. Yeah, I remember Paper Mario, but at least with that game it was, I guess you could say it was a remake. Like, they made the graphics look a little bit better, but like Pikmin 1 and 2, they didn't even change. Despite the fact they never made any graphical updates like they did Paper Mario, which is still insane that that game isn't 60, but... Wow. That's wild. Emulation really is the best way to play Nintendo games. They had designed it around 30? That's still insane. Like, they should have remade it if they're gonna release it like that, though. Like, sure, it might have took a bit of work, but still. Should I play Tears of the Kingdom? You should, yeah. It's definitely a fun game, but I'd wait until you can either play it on an emulator with good performance, or if you can get it... Well, I wouldn't pay for the Switch 2 upgrade, because that's insanely overpriced. Or frame rate at cap update, but it's up to you. You have Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? I do too, it's just I'm not paying for graphic updates on that shit. Yeah, I got it on the normal Switch. Oh, the C-stick automatically puts them on carrying things? That is a good tip to know. After the first mission of this, I might switch back to Twilight Princess, because I was playing it earlier on stream, and we've already made a lot of progress. And it's a game that I'm actually interested in finishing on stream. My VOD of me playing it earlier will probably be up sometime tomorrow. We'll skip the cutscenes. Alright, let me make a poll. Alright, that is the first... Alright, yeah, everyone wants to see me change to Twilight for the most part. So, we will. The menus are 60 FPS, that's what's fucked up. Twilight Princess. I want to actually see to the end of Twilight Princess, and I will keep the stream I did earlier, I will put back up. It's just I'm waiting for YouTube to process a change real quick. Which is stupid to have to wait for, but... Alright, how do I load save states again? Let me see. Because I did a save state right before I stopped. Wait, actually, I don't remember if I did or not. That's probably not a good idea now that I think about it. This is where I left off anyway. Yeah, don't load it, it's old. Alright, we're gonna save one now then. Have I played? I've not played that, no. I know they made a remake for PS4, but I'm not a big remakes guy. Press L next to the chain. Okay. Yeah, the balloon... It's only in this area, though, that it's really bad. Press X. Damn, he's terrified. The bloom is insane. The game definitely shows its age. But I still think it's a fun game, so... Can I get up here? Okay, I can. Shadow of the Colossus remake can run at 60 on PS5. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. It's just... I'll probably wait for a sale. Ow! Fuck, I didn't even see that there. Thought I could just walk on that. Fuck off! Hold on. I gotta kill this stupid thing. I can get it dirt cheap right now? Yeah, I'll probably check it out. I could probably get a physical copy too, since it's so old. Oh, we're raising the water level. Yeah, I've heard about Shadow of the Colossus, but I've never played it. Oh, now I can get past here. Yeah, this does give water temple flashbacks. It's ambitious but annoying. Only play Shadow of the Colossus if you can stomach bad controls and janky bosses, but like the ambition. I mean, I'm stomaching janky controls right now. This shit is jank because of its age. But it's still fun to play, so I don't mind. I don't mind games that are good but a little janky. Like, I mean, look at the bloom on this game. Maybe I should have played the Cemu version. But if I started the game like this, I'm gonna finish it like this. Not Sonic Heroes? I have that game, it's pretty fun. You want janky Tekken 1? I've never really played Tekken before. I feel like I'd suck at it. Alright, let's take a look around. There's clearly something I'm missing here. Try this thing. Big Rigs? I was gonna play Big Rigs, but I heard it was malware. Like the Steam version. There's like something in the background that I just do not trust. My Abandonware? I'll have to check that site out. I'm not going to be able to pass here without the, It's not there anymore because it's on Steam. The problem with the Steam version is it's malware. Like, it's got this sort of thing in it that I don't trust to put on my computer. Someone alerted me to it before I bought the game. Because I was going to buy it for B-roll in the background. I'm not really sure where I have to go here. I'm going to try, like, looking around on the ground here. What if I... Okay, that works. You once downloaded a shit ton of viruses on Windows XP VirtualBox? That's the thing, I prefer to buy games if I actually, like, know that it's not malware and stuff like that. That's why I don't like pirating games, is because I don't really trust a lot of the websites to not give my computer a virus. If it wasn't for that, I would not care. Alright, what does this guy have to say? I think I can get to Midna using this here. you trust Nintendo, but you trust one website, but Nintendo would assassinate you. That's the thing. One of the problems with the piracy and slash emulation community is someone will find a website, right? And then they'll go let the entire world know about it, including Nintendo, who will eventually pick up on it and then strike the company. Or any other company. Like, I know people, it happened with Sega a few times. What are my thoughts on Space Marine? I really liked it. I played through it a couple times. Yeah, I could try using the digs. What does this do? This is kind of like a slot maze. I think I just reset the area. You just seem way more pessimistic and jaded with modern games than I am, because I think there's been a lot of good modern games in the past 5 years. To be fair, like, part of what I do is I have to take a look at the bad games, because, like, part of making content is you gotta check Twitter, you gotta see what people are saying about games, and you definitely see a lot more of the bad when you do that. Like, I have a friend who's really enjoying modern gaming because he only plays the good shit. He'll only check out, like, gaming news when it's about good shit. But me, personally, I have to see the bad shit. I gotta see the Dustborns. I gotta see the Concords. He doesn't. Let's try this one here. Thoughts on Red Dead 2? Amazing story, but janky gameplay? I wouldn't say the gameplay is janky, I just think it's really slow. I'd prefer it if they sped up the gameplay to make it more on par with the first game, but I do think it has a great story. Just wish it was faster. Ah, fuckers. I can't do anything, and if I'm in the water, my character is a useless fuck. Honestly, if you're a JRPG fan, the last 5 years have been pretty good in terms of games. I find a problem with a lot of JRPGs is they don't really give you much choice. Like, the story will be cool and all that, but you won't be able to, like, let's say do an evil playthrough or something like that. You're kind of very on a set path, like you have to be the good guy type shit. Alright, so I lowered the water again. I'm gonna have to listen to that beep over and over. We have the spikes behind me, so that's not the way we're supposed to head. What about over here? Can I dig? Oh! Okay. That's where we gotta go. Alright, let's pick it up. Meanwhile, you have a trash-looking game nowadays that needs a 5090 just to run it. Wait, what are you referencing? Let me take a look. Oh, Red Dead 2 is an example of a game that looks good and you don't need a 5090? Yeah, I agree. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second there. I prefer the first Red Dead because of how smooth the movement feels. I like Red Dead 1 better too. Wow. What are you doing? What do you mean? The platform was literally there. It only moved when I tried to jump. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is a lot of what's wrong with modern gaming. De novo, shit performance, and a response of just buy a better PC. The gameplay itself is good, is the worst part. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Red Dead 1's online was way better than Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 had a terrible online, and they abandoned it so quickly as well. Because people cared about GTA more. You like donating to the Trevor Project? I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's like a client for Red Dead 1, since that's what we were talking about. Halfway done your big rigs race? Hey, you don't have to worry, man. The NPC will stop at the finish line anyway. You'll be fine. Use some footing we can use to climb up. Let's see. Okay, it's telling me I can jump here. What are your thoughts on the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream and Tomodachi Life as a whole? I played the first one on the 3DS and I thought it was like a super funny, unique game. As much as I love the Sonic games, I don't own anyone with Denuvo, Steam, all on PS4 or 5. It's pretty sad, but Sega loves Denuvo and never removes it. Yeah, that sucks. What is the most disappointing game you played? I remember it as a kid. It was like this Mario Golf game on the Wii U. And it had fucking nothing when it came to content. Like, I experienced everything after half an hour. I'm a winner. You're a winner, bro. I can't go this way, can I? Or wait, yes I can. Oh, I can push this one. Okay. Thoughts on New Vegas? I think it's cool. I'd be willing to play it if it didn't crash all the fucking time. It's not optimized for modern drivers and modern PCs, so it's kinda hard to play. See ya. Yeah, more time, like, searching up crash fixes than playing the actual game. Is he gonna come back up? No, that's the end of him. Alright, I'm just gonna run past him. Alright, let me get him. He's pissing me off. Let's go. Let's do another save state. Who's a lose? The NPC in Big Rigs. He's always loser. I was just spamming the attack there. The most disappointing I have ever gotten is buying all the Darksiders games and thinking that it was Dark Souls because of dyslexia. I mean, at least Darksiders games are good. And the third one I'm pretty sure is a Souls-like, so... But I think you probably could have refunded them all, if that's the case. Yo, what's up, Red Omega? There's probably a boss fight in here. When would you guess the Bloodborne remake is going to come out? PS6. I think they'll use it to lock Souls players into the new system. Oh, is that GameStop? Did you try bringing them back and saying you thought it was Dark Souls? I'm curious if that would actually work. Did I ever fix my sleep schedule? Nope. Give us Big Rigs too. Yeah, Big Rigs Under the Road Racing. That'll be the sequel. Oh, you were talking about his sleep schedule. I thought you were talking about mine, but mine is never going to be fixed. Alright, well, it is getting very close to midnight, so... We're like half hour off. Well, at least for me, with my time zone. So, I'm gonna end stream here. Because I gotta work tomorrow, and I need some sleep, so... Shift F1, save state. There we go. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. I had a pretty good time. I will be relisting the old stream I did today once YouTube processes a change. So yeah, appreciate